Well, hi there. I haven't made a video for a few days, and there was a topic I wanted to bring up, and it's to do with Obama. Barack Obama was the president from 2008 to 2016. He served 2 terms, and he's widely held in a highly respected manner, more so than our current president, Donald Trump. But there's some grossly hypocritical things that come out of his mouth, and somebody's got to say it. I know people with a bit more of an intelligent opinion on politics, well, they can throw out all these statistics and things like that that I'm not aware of or don't have access to. But I can point out in the rhetoric, in particular the speech Obama just did a couple days ago, where he was unloading on Donald Trump. Um, he was very, very hypocritical. First thing, he's saying the only country to pull out of the climate deal was the United States. On paper, yeah, that's true. But in reality, do you think China is changing their climate policies? Do you think India is going to do it? They're not going to. And they are far, by far, uh, more contributing to the pollution in on this planet, but by like 1,000 miles ahead of every other country. So that's the first wrong, hypocritical thing he said. And this is all designed to manufacture consent, is to get people going, oh yeah, Donald Trump's a joke, he's a joke, blah, blah, blah. And he goes on about, freedom of the press and how Donald Trump is constantly threatening freedom of the press. Donald Trump's not actually threatening the freedom of the press. If anything, he's encouraging it, which is something Obama actually suppressed. Nobody said the kind of things about Obama when he was in power as they do about Donald Trump now. Every news station does it. Most of the ones in the States are against Donald Trump. All of them in Canada are against Donald Trump. And as I said, that's manufacturing consent. They go on about Russian hacking. And excuse me, if you're manufacturing consent through the media, how is it that Russia cyber hacked their way into, like, are you trying to, tell people that, oh, you don't live in the real world, you live in the matrix, and we're all plugged into a computer screen, and that's the way how things work? No, you idiot. You watch something, you see it on the television or the internet or whatever, and it constantly bombards you with these messages, and it brainwashes you if you're unable to process it properly or you have an undeveloped brain. And the man is a total hypocrite. Um, what else has been going on? There's so much stuff. I actually had to write it down just so I could remember some of it. Okay. Part of the thing he was saying was uh, that we're when talking, he's talking about the states. He's saying that we're supposed to stand up to bullies and not follow them. Well, that's all good and well, Mister started a war with the most countries any president ever has before at one single time. It makes you a bit of a hypocrite saying that, doesn't it? Unless your definition of standing up to bullies is bombing them to hell. Uh, it really it gets irritating because it starts to feel like that it's just grown-ups talking to you, and they're spinning their image because of whatever reasons, and it's this constant that they're talking to you like you're stupid attitude, and it's just nauseating. I mean, it's clear as day that the White House, there are different factions within it that want Trump to succeed, don't want him to succeed. And, a lot of people go, well, this is a three-ring circus, yada, yada, yada. But it isn't Trump who's doing that. That's Hillary Clinton's crowd who never left. They still have old timers that are in the White House. Like these people never really leave. Um, and they're the ones turning this into a circus. Not that, the White House or any other presidency or prime ministership anywhere else is not a circus. It's just not portrayed that way on the television, which again, according to Obama's rhetoric, it's Trump who's trying to suppress the media, but nobody said the kind of things about Obama that they say about Trump. And it's got nothing to do with his policies. It's got to do with the fact that Obama is a sore loser, and his puppet, Hillary Clinton, did not win. And you may go, well, Obama tried to bring in free health care and, that sort of stuff. Um, didn't quite work out that way, didn't it? It was kind of, like similar policies and things like that, where it generates billions of dollars, and at the end of the day, it accomplished nothing. It was a big money-making scheme, and it's really, nothing you wouldn't expect. I mean, Hillary Clinton took the money from Red Cross that was supposed to help Haiti and took it for her campaign. That is a fact. But no, 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 no. Obama tried to bring in Obamacare. He's, well dignified, witty, charismatic person. He would never do bad things. Bullshit. He is a bitter man. He probably smokes a packet of cigarettes a day. And, just this total hypocrisy. And, okay, getting back to the craziness part. Take a look at the pop star scene in the last 8 years. Lady Gaga, she got, she was at the top for many years. And the thing is, they dragged her through the dirt. Everything bad that could have possibly happened to her. And it was like, was that necessary? Well, according to having a black president, it was. And I will go out and say it was because he was a black president. Okay, who else? Kesha's obviously pissed off about something. Don't know what. A lot of the other ones went low key, and who got really popular and for stupid reasons? The Kardashians. Have they contributed anything? I've heard good things about Kanye West, although I've not seen good things about the guy. Paul Joseph Watson likes him. Maybe he's got a reason. I don't know. But from what I see, I have no reason to like Kanye West. And then the other person who, got a lot of significant, profile time in the media was Bruce Jenner. And he got it because he got his dick cut off. And everyone was going, oh, this is so good for you. This is so good for you. He had his dick cut off. What, are you stupid? Why is that front page news for, 6 months, a year, or however long it was? You can't avoid it. I mean, everyone's got to wait in line at a grocery store. They're going to have to look at it. His very ugly appearance as a pretend woman. And it's just like, there's a whole ton of things about Obama that are like, hold the phone. I don't think you're that smart a guy. I don't think you're that nice a guy. And you need to be pointed out to the fact that you're an asshole. And not enough people are doing it. Not enough people are doing it. A lot of people want Donald Trump to fail. They wanted him to fail when he started, before he even done anything. And, okay, he didn't just get a political career out of nowhere. Obviously, he's built it up over the years, and that's part of the reason why we're getting the dummy version of things on the media. But at the same time, someone can't be elected president and then have everyone attack him. How is that creating a successful country? Because, they're talking about the midterms, and there are people who want him out now. And it's like, well, you wanted him out from the start. And this isn't supporting democracy. Like, they pretend, oh, we're Democrats and they're Republicans. They're the ones who are destroying democracy. No, you are. Because you are manufacturing consent. You're lying about it. It's a ceaseless campaign. It really is. You can't turn on the media without someone taking a shot at Donald Trump. And, some of the things he's done, I actually agree with. And right now, nobody's commenting on the wall. But eventually they will and go, oh, he reneged on his promise to build the wall. He can't get anything done. And as I said before, probably in another video, if the Mexicans don't migrate north because it gets too damn hot in Mexico, Donald Trump doesn't have to build a wall. Essentially, it's a social thing. Like, if they just don't come up here, and don't get me wrong, Obama would be no different. Justin Trudeau would be no different. 100 million Mexicans plus are not migrating north, no matter how hot it gets in Mexico with the climate change and all that. It's not happening. They'd have pitched it differently. There would have been different deals made and yada, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, 100 plus million Mexicans are not coming north. And you may not like Donald Trump for that, but guess what? All the other leaders would have done the exact same thing, except they would have done it differently. So, you know, a lot of these subjects are worthy of making a video just about that particular subject, but I just wanted to sum up some of the, you know, hypocritical bullshit that Obama supporters really, really try to push on people. And it's because I don't think they're particularly intelligent people. And, you know, people don't like being called names, but people don't have a problem calling me names, so I don't have a problem calling them names. And, you know, it's just one of those things. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Have a good